Hello and welcome to Brighter Paints presents Higher Mobile Cup. First T20 live from Colombo, Premadasa. New look to the teams. 3 debutants for Sri Lanka. Shahid Afridi returns to captain Pakistan. Pakistan won the toss and they've chosen to bat. Ahmed Shehzad.
Hello everyone, Dean Jones at Bazza Khan with you, and Mukhtar Ahmed. Yeah, a lot has been said about him, that strike rate, 158, and a lot of people said he really gets going. And talk about a kid that gets going, it's this boy here. Gunnar Fernando, left arm quick, 17 wickets already, economy rate fantastic. So, 2 slips, he's pumped, everyone's pumped, ready for this first T20 international between these two great countries.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Rightio, let's get this thing going. Here we go. First ball. Swing and a miss. Debutants here, and got a World Cup that's 7 months or 8 months away. Outside edge, is that carrot? It's got a wicket. Yep, he was looking for a bit of room. Outside off stump, he got the ball to bounce, and the dangerous Mukhtar edged it. And they lose their first wicket.
First one that Matthews gets to move away and start trying to turn into the leg side, and short third man becomes a catching position. Angelo Matthews, he's done this so well. Strikes in his very first over. Mukhtar Ahmed out for 2. Pakistan do their first. 10 for 1.
Here he comes, the champ. Mohammad Hafiz comes to the crease. He's one of the rare guys who bats number 3 in Tests, bats number 3 in ODIs, and now he's out there early, batting number 3 for Pakistan. He's trying to get himself ready here. Shehzad on strike. Well, he's bowling well. He hasn't seen him before, Shehzad. He's just struggling to pick the tall youngster up. In the air for a little while, but was good enough to hit it down the ground. There's a risk. It was a good delivery. The first boundary of the match.
Ahmed Shehzad made his own room this time. Again, Matthews very straight. Ahmed Shehzad just giving himself a little bit of room. Hits it well enough. Hits it straight. Gets a boundary.
Yeah, smart cricket, because he backed away, but seemed to just give himself a bit of room to free his arms up. He said, well, he's predictable on that length a little bit now. I'm going to try to get this run rate up. Beautiful shots. There's class.
There you go. Hafiz in top form. Just needed that little bit of room. Just a tad outside off stump. Meant to get under. And Hafiz strikes it beautifully. He's the man in form, and he won't miss out.
It's the first time he's bowled that away swinger that's got him in trouble, wasn't it, Bazza? Because he was sweating on any whip, and he gave it to him. You won't see him bowl that away swinger.
He's so good in T20. That is clinical from Ahmed Shehzad. That's not the first time he stayed inside the line of the ball and hammered one through the offside. Lovely shot. He's looking pretty impressive on 16 now from 12.
He's looked good. He's really looked good. And this format should
suit Ahmed Shehzad, who's looking to be aggressive, looking to go after the ball. He just gave himself a little bit of room and just punched it through that point area.
It's measured improvisation. It's not one absolutely ballistic. It was pretty clinical and nice finish.
And this is off an inside edge. 4 more runs. Fine leg inside the circle. This is the problem when you have your fielders inside, particularly fine leg. Just an inside edge, and this outfield is good. He just raced away to the boundary.
Maintaining pressure on Lasith Malinga and creating his own channel, own avenues in the field. He has a lot of it, but then you can be surprised by a bit of an onslaught, and that's why this T20 is so exciting to watch. Here's the lap. Beautifully manufactured by the striker. It's Hafiz, who's played a lovely crispy lap sweep for a 4.
Mohammad Hafiz, he's been in magnificent form. Batted brilliantly in the one-day series, and now playing that brilliant shot, just lapping it from outside the off stump. Knowing the fielder's position, he was inside the circle, so he had enough space and well wide outside the off stump. Great work. So Pereira it is. Starts off with a slow delivery, which is sliced over cover. That will race away to the boundary. Great effort, great effort. I'm sure the umpire will want to take a look, but tremendous work in the deep.
Yeah, I think the sluggish outfield did allow extra bit of time to the man who was targeting this slice. The 2 men converging on that one, and even though Najib De Silva is the man who stopped the ball, but then have a look, ball is on you in no time. That's hit hard. Will this be taken? Gone. It's a big one. Hafiz has perished. Looking for a big heave over mid-wicket. He found the fielder, and it was beautifully taken. It's Vikarnage with good pair of hands, and Sri Lankans have successed a massive victory here. A little bit of a win. They are straight hitting it down his throat.
Pereira is delighted. That was another slow delivery, dragged it down, and Hafiz gone for 17. It's 52 for 2. Plenty of experience here. Added a lot of stability to the Pakistan one-day batting order. They're very, very excited, interested. Let's take a look at the wicket.
Yeah, never in control really. Didn't see where the fielder was or field was, and just hit it straight to the man at mid-wicket. He's off and running off the first ball, Shoaib Malik. They need a good innings from him, because he's got the experience, he's got the big shots as well. At times takes a little bit of extra time to get going. It's a nothing shot in the end, because it wasn't hit with a lot of intent. Just wanted to place it in the deep over mid-wicket, and obviously she was dented, as was the striker.
Another single here for Shehzad. The short delivery from Pereira. This has been a fairly decent over. The 6 runs off it so far with a wicket. Sri Lanka will need a few overs like this, maybe 6-7 runs and over, just to try and peg Pakistan back. I think T20 you could get, go at 10 runs and over, 100 runs of the 10 last 10 overs of the second half of the innings. So the last ball coming up. And that's slashed by Malik. That's gone for 4. What a way to end the over. 58 for 2.